Angelina Jordan and her family. You got Mom and Juliette, and you can't see them yet, but I just watched this, so I know who else is here. I think Grandma Mary's on camera, and we have, I think it's Egil in the back with his guitar, and be ready for a little surprise here, okay? Let's watch. Perhaps.
Bravo, Egil.
Sorry for being late. I got your tickets and the military.
Sing it.
Huh.
Bravo, Egil.
Sorry for being late. I got your tickets and the military.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what's going on here, and ooh, okay. Well, there's a journey. So we have Angelina, of course, Juliette, Mom Sara, I believe Grandma Mery, that sounded like her on camera, and then Egil, he's the surprise. But not only is it Egil, he's singing. I don't think I've ever heard him sing before. I can't recall a time, but he may have, but I don't remember him singing. Not like that. He was. I think there was a couple of songs where he kind of went in a little bit, but really, that was. There we are. I must have hit the mouse. I better keep my hands. Here's my hands up here. See, that way you know they're not touching anything, the mouse or the keyboard. So yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't know what they're doing. The guy came and said he had their tickets. So apparently they're going to go see something or go visit something. And there's a bunch of hashtags up here. We got Angelina Jordan, Angelina Jordana, Juliette, Sara Star, Mery Zamani, Prayer, Love, Egil, Jordan Country. Sorry, Jordan Country. King Abdallah, thank you for the love. Okay, sometimes there's a clue in there as to where they are. I would guess King Abdallah is probably the clue. That's just a guess, and I don't know. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. It's nice to see them all happy and smiling, smiling, smiling. Egil's smiling. I'm sure Mery's smiling and enjoying themselves. I always like to see them together enjoying themselves. To me, that's the best. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to move on. I promised you the little baby one to end this one, so we'll add that in. There we go. Let's watch this one.
There's only you in my life.
Oh, that's so cute.
The only thing that's bright.
Oh.
My first love. Your every breath that I take. Your every step I make.
Look at
And I want to share all my life with you. No one else will do.
that. Oh, that baby is so cute.
There's only you in my life. The only thing that's bright. My first love. Your every breath that I take.
Oh, that's something, isn't it?
Your every step I make. And I want to share all my life with you. No one else will do.
Now I'm crying. Oh, it's so beautiful. Babies, man, they're complete innocence, complete raw material, right? They are what they are. They do what they do, and they're just all natural and by instinct. And it, it says so much about them. You know, the kind of person that they have the potential to be. And I believe in this family, their potential will be realized. Hopefully in every family for every child. Somehow they have the magic ingredients to make things happen. I don't know what it is. But I think it has to be an abundance of love and abundance of kindness, encouragement, and all the other things that help a child feel powerful to do whatever they want to do. But also, they have to have the character to not abuse that and take that in the wrong direction. And I think another thing that's important is that this is what I felt with my mother. I always knew my mother was there. She didn't have to come tell me this. I always knew it, okay? Why, I don't know. My mother was always there by my side no matter what. Now, there's a little bit of a difference in that my mother, if I had done something wrong or bad or made a bad choice, and my mother knew that, she didn't sugarcoat things. She didn't say, you know, whether you're right or wrong, I'm going to be by your side. She didn't say anything like that. She was always by my side because I was her son. That's the only reason she's by my side. Well, because she loved her son, you know, and I love my mother too. But I always knew she was there. That's, what would you call that? Regardless of what else goes on in the world, knowing that you have your mother there or somebody there by your side always, regardless of the situation, there's a certain, I don't know, power or freedom in that. I don't even know what you want to call it. Comfort, maybe, to know that there's somebody there. They're not there to hold your hand and make you feel better because you did something bad. No, if you did something bad, you're gonna go through whatever it is that you have. You have to pay your consequences, and naturally, your mother is rooting for you to come through, you know, as unscathed as possible. But you know, it depends on the situation. You know, I did some things I'm not proud of. I did some, you know, bad things. I was a mischievous kid growing up too, and you know, I've told this story before. My mother got the perfect job for her. My father left her with 5 kids. I was the oldest. I had brothers, youngest, 3 sisters in the middle, and they all ranged down. We were Roman Catholic, so you had one kid after another every year. You know, let's not get into it. So anyway, then my father left because I guess he was tired of hearing changing diapers and hearing babies crying, and never paid my mother any child support. He was a short order cook. He didn't make a lot of money. And we didn't have much when he was there. We had less when he left. And she ended up getting a perfect job. She got to be a job as a secretary at the school, and that meant that she could take us to school every day, all of us. It happened to be that the elementary school and the middle school were right next to each other, 2 different buildings, but right next to each other, in our little town of Phelps, where I grew up. And she could take us to school, bring us back home when we were little, and she was always there. If anything were to happen or anything, she was right there with us, okay? And like the perfect job, right? Eventually she got to be the secretary to the principal of the high school, and he was a great guy. And he and my mother got along wonderfully, and I think he kind of took on the role at some points, like he did with a lot of the kids, not just me, as like almost a surrogate father in a sense, where he would step in and try to help families and parents that were having a hard time with their kids. Now, my mother wasn't necessarily having a hard time with me, but I was in the office a lot. So what did I get to do? I get to go see my mother first. Why are you here, Stephen? And I'd have to tell her the teacher that sent me there and the approximate reason I was sent there, best of my understanding. And sometimes it was very clear why I was there. And there was other times where I wasn't really too sure. Could have been a lot of things. I don't know what I got caught doing. And then I'd go see the principal. He was a big, tough guy, and he was imposing. And then on the way out, I got to see my mother again because she'd have to write me a pass to get back to wherever I had to be. And of course, then I'd get home from school and my poor mother. Okay, how was your day at school, Stephen? Well, it was like this. Okay, I couldn't get away with anything. Okay, I always got caught. That's all right. You know what it taught me? It taught me to go ahead and confess because you're going to get caught anyway. Yeah. I always found it difficult to deny that I did something wrong if I got caught. Now, I didn't offer the information, but if I got caught, it was like, I did it. So, back to this story. So here we have this beautiful baby. I believe that's Juliette. I don't think that's Angelina. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, pretty sure that's Juliette. Look at that. You look at that baby, pure innocence, love, caring, gentleness, compassion, maybe. Just knowing that you're loved, giving love back freely, just because that's what you do. There's no... There's nothing more to it than that. You don't have any, I don't know what you want to call it. There's no expectations or ties or, you hug me, I'll hug you. Same time. Mutually beneficial, mutually wonderful and fantastic for everybody. This is a beautiful sight. Totally comfortable. Your every breath that I take. Your every step I make, and sorry. I want to share all my life with these moments like this, we've all had them, I would guess. Most of us have had them, maybe not everybody, but you have these little special moments, little things that you don't last long, minute or two, where there's just this complete and total surrender to the moment. I think is the best way to say it. And it's magic. It's a miracle. It depends on how you want to look at it, I suppose. But these moments are, people can't be bonded any tighter than these little moments here. And they don't have to happen all the time, and they won't. But when they do happen, they're a part now of both the participants. It becomes a part of who they are as people. It isn't a thing. It's a feeling. It isn't even, it's more than a feeling too. It's the knowledge and the acceptance of each other and the knowledge that you're there for each other. Probably forever. So, yeah, that's powerful, man. And beautiful. Well, I did it on that one. Sorry about that. Talk to you later, guys. Oh, have a good night, good morning, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.